Much of the country on the move right now. This week, 81 million people are traveling at least 50 miles away from home. And while most of them are driving, this is a good test for airports after what's been a rough few months. NBC's Tom Costello reports from Washington, D.C.
Yeah, good day. So this is it, the final big push into Thanksgiving as it relates to travel. And the good news is pretty good day to fly today. The only real problem area we're watching is Minneapolis with that heavy snow that we saw in Minnesota, also in the upper portion of Michigan, and that has impacted flight delays in Minneapolis today. Several dozen flight delays, and some of that trickling down into Chicago O'Hare as well. Keeping in mind that Minneapolis is a major hub for Delta, so you might see other Delta hubs affected by what happens in Minneapolis. But other than Minneapolis, for the most part today is a very good day to travel, certainly in the air. I'll tell you that yesterday we had 5,000 flight delays nationwide, but keeping in mind that a flight delay can mean 5 minutes or 5 hours, and yesterday we had rain in Atlanta, heavy fog. At one point the tower evacuated thinking there was a tornado nearby. Doesn't look like there was, but that combination of bad weather kind of threw a monkey wrench into the system yesterday. It caused those ripple effect delays throughout the entire air traffic system. For the most part, it was a rain issue and it's over. So we're watching that again today. Low ceilings, low cloud ceilings here on the East Coast, especially here at Reagan Airport in Washington. And then we'll see how the snow affects the rest of the day there in the upper Midwest. Last point, we've had for the last few days an issue in Seattle at SeaTac Airport because an oil pipeline was cut, and that oil pipeline feeds jet fuel down to SeaTac Airport. As a result, some flights had to leave, then go to another airport to fuel up before continuing on to their final destination. Well, now we're told by both Alaska and Delta Airlines that they are trucking fuel in to make sure that their planes are fueled up, and they are right now working on repairing that pipeline in Seattle. The busiest day to travel is going to be Sunday. Everybody trying to get home after that Thanksgiving weekend. So we'll see how it all plays out on the roads and also in the air on Sunday. I'm Tom Costello at Reagan National. Back to you.
So while we're watching the airports around the country, 90% of people traveling this week are driving. That means more than 73 million people on the roads. According to AAA, this afternoon is one of the most congested times to travel, and heavy travel is also expected all day Sunday as people head home. Your best bet to beat the traffic is to hit the road tomorrow. Any other day, as long as you're headed out in the morning before 10 or 11 a.m. or at night after 8 p.m., you're probably in the clear.